I cut through the friction of boilerplate and legacy maintenance in my Upnext TV Series Manager app by using Gemini in Android Studio to transform my workflow. First, I opened Gemini tool window and explicitly tagged relevant files. So for example, my libs.toml file, the theme files or specific classes using @mentions or right-click add to context. Then secondly, enter a prompt that defines the role as well as the constraints. For example, act as a senior Android engineer, use list poster card from my design system, and so forth. Then when the code is generated, use the Diff View to inspect changes against the current code base. Then if the code fails, compilation or the tests, paste the error back directly into the chat to refine the solution. Then lastly, run generated inputs through @preview or unit tests immediately to ensure correctness. So in all of this, what did I learn? First one was focus on using AI for wiring, the boilerplate, the configuration, and repetition that causes friction. And secondly, use it to iteratively solve specific grunt work, problems like backfilling tests, migrating legacy patterns, or debugging cryptic build errors.